Welcome to this short presentation on the 1823 to 1838 Tithe Applotment books, part of our series introducing valuable family history resources available within the Donegal Studies collection at Central Library. Compiled between 1823 and 1838, the Tithe Applotment books were created following the Tithe Commutation Act of 1823, which aimed to transition from traditional tithe payments to monetary contributions for the Church of Ireland, the established church until 1869. Landholders were required to pay tithes based on the value of their land, typically around 1/10 of their annual income, leading to a nationwide valuation to determine individual payments. Each entry in the Tithe Applotment books lists the landholder's name, land size and quality, tithe amount, and location by parish and townland, using plantation or Irish acres, which differ from the imperial acres in Griffith's valuation, 1857 to 1858. There are a number of benefits to using the 1823 to 1838 Tithe Applotment books for your Donegal family history research. These include land occupancy. The books provide detailed records of landholders and tenants listing the names of individuals who occupied or owned land, the size of their holdings and the amount of tithe to be paid. Place names and locations. The books are organized by civil parishes, townlands, and sometimes smaller subdivisions. This precise detail about the location of landholdings can help pinpoint the area where ancestors lived and worked, facilitating further research into family connections. Family relationships. Tithe Applotment books often include information about family relationships, such as the names of spouses, children, and other relatives associated with the landholding. This can help reconstruct family trees and identify connections between different branches of a family. However, there are a number of challenges one must consider when using the 1823 to 1838 Tithe Applotment books for Donegal family history research. These include incomplete records. Not all of Donegal is covered, i.e. convoy, and some entries may be missing. Also, they do not include town dwellers, landless labourers, or those exempt from payment. One may need to supplement research with additional sources to fill in gaps or verify information. Surname variations. Surnames may be recorded differently across entries, making it challenging to identify ancestral connections or trace family lineages accurately. One should be prepared to explore various spelling variations and aliases when searching for family names in the books. Interpretation and context. Understanding land tenure systems helps interpretation. Systems included freehold, leasehold, tenancy, and landlordism. These arrangements provide context, thereby enhancing one's understanding of agrarian society in Ireland. To recap, the Tithe Applotment books are the first registry of landholders in Ireland and are a valuable resource for anyone researching their Irish ancestry or the history of rural Ireland in the early 19th century. The books sought to replace tithes, a tax on agricultural produce supporting the Church of Ireland. Landholders paid tithes based on the value of their land, typically about 1/10 of their annual income. The books record details like the landholder's name, land size and quality, tithe amount, and location, categorized by parish and townland. They used the Irish acre for measurements, which differs from the imperial acre. The books were abolished in 1838 with the implementation of the Tithe Commutation Act 1838, which aimed to streamline the collection of tithes by converting them into fixed monetary payments. A quick guide to the 1823 to 1838 Tithe Applotment books is also available for reference. The Tithe Applotment books for each parish are available in the National Archive and on microfilm in Central Library. Some of the details are difficult to read due to some rather challenging handwriting, but they are an important genealogical resource and well worth examining. The books have been digitized and are available online at the URL link provided. The books can be searched by name or location. Please note there are errors in the records due to transcription issues. If noticed, these can be reported to the National Archives. If you wish to pay us a visit or you have a question, you can do so at the contact information on the screen. Central Library in Letterkenny has an extensive collection of books, journals and other materials relating to genealogy and family history. While we do not have primary materials such as records of births, deaths or marriages, our family history resources can help get you started on your search for that elusive ancestor. It is recommended that you contact the library in advance to book an appointment, as some items are available on microfilm, microfiche format only. Also, some newspapers are held in storage. All other libraries in Donegal have smaller local history collections relevant to their location and may be able to provide the information you are looking for. You can also get started on your family history research by getting a copy of Your Donegal Family, a guide to genealogy sources, which is available free of charge in all Donegal libraries. It can also be viewed online on the library website. We hope you found this short video useful. Please check out our other videos on family history resources available in Central Library. Thank you for your time.